And what are your
Yes.
long-term goals? Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
I can see myself to move to another country, build my future, and be the minimum be 1 million in
Funded.
account funded account.
That would be amazing. Hello everyone and welcome back to another TFT interview. Today I have the pleasure to host Shayan, who has only 1 year of trading experience but already managed to get a couple of payouts. Hello Shayan and welcome.
Hi.
So let's start. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself and what got you into trading?
It was a time of 2022 when a couple of my friends was just started talking about online work and online job. Then some of my friends suggested me that do the trading. Then from there I got into the trading.
Okay, so it was friends that
And
introduced you. Nice. And how did you find TFT? How is your experience with us?
after I did much loss in crypto when the crypto crash was happened, then a couple of my friends suggested me to join to join the TFT, the funded trader. Then from there I purchased an account but failed first time. Then second time again it failed. Then the third time I took and I started slowly, but then again failed. Then fourth time I managed to phase two. Then I completed the funded account.
That's amazing. And now you already received 2 payouts, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And the third payout is coming tomorrow or the day after.
Amazing. And can you tell us a little bit about how you learned it? Did you join any mentorships, any courses, or you learned everything by yourself?
Yes. No. Of course, I joined mentorship. I joined photon trading. From there, I learned about the SMC, smart money concepts, and ICT concepts. And currently I'm learning the ICT advanced, so that I will be a good trader in the future, in the near future.
Interesting. So you started with SMC and now you're studying more deeply with ICT.
ICT, yes.
Amazing. And how much was your last payout?
My last payout was $805 and it was on 22 February.
Okay. And which account size do you have with us?
25K. And I'm trying to get the 100K.
That's amazing. Do you also have as a goal to reach maximum allocation with us?
Yes, of course, I have a goal. Everyone has that.
Yeah, everyone wants that, isn't it?
Everyone wants that, yes.
Can you tell me a little bit about your psychology? What is your psychology towards trading, and what did you do to improve your psychology?
I risk 1 or maximum 1.5% per 1% per trade. And if I took 2 SL in one day, then I stop trading. And I take minimum of 2 to 3 RR per trade.
Okay. And how are you dealing with a losing streak? Does it impact your psychology if you have a couple of losses in a row?
As I said, if I took 2 losses in one day, then I stop trading for the whole day, because then I again start with the next day. And if I took 4 or 5 losses in a whole week, then I stop trading for the whole week. Then we'll strap next from the next week.
That's nice. And so you're like limiting yourself so that you can avoid emotional trading.
Yes, I let opportunities to come to me instead of I come to them. And I don't rush.
Yeah. And did you have like problems with FOMO, like fear of missing out, jumping into a trade earlier, or panicking?
Yeah, sometimes I do. Sometimes, but it would be horrible.
Yeah.
Always.
And how do you deal with such kind of situations? Do you do something special to try to avoid FOMO and panicking?
Yeah, of course I tried, but trading is like a couple of seconds. If you late a second ago, then the trade would be gone be your entry. Then you have to be fast. Sometimes it's good to be FOMO.
Yeah. And have you read any books? Have you listened to any podcasts that are helping you with your psychology?
Yes. I read Rich Dad and Poor Dad.
Rich Dad,
I
Poor
read
Dad.
that book. Yes.
It's a really nice book. I love it. And
yes.
Do you pay attention to fundamentals, or you're a purely technical trader?
Sometimes a very little. I trade CPI or NFP sometimes, but not with the a small lot like 0.5 or below lot, 0.5 to 1 lot or below that.
Okay, so you
Yes,
trade even
sometimes
news.
if I have.
Do you have any special strategy for news, or you say you use the same strategy that you use like in regular
No,
business?
I just learned the numbers. I just learned the previous data. Just learned the previous data, and I got the an idea that how the news will come.
Okay, interesting. How was the reaction of your close ones that when they got to know that you started with trading? And did it have any kind of impact on your mindset and performance?
They didn't believe me. In my family, my father earning almost 100 or maximum $150 per month, and even I made 200, 300, $500 per month. So they were shocked.
So they were positively surprised. That's amazing. Can you show us something from your strategy and show us some recent trades that you took?
Yeah, sure. I saw the blog and I saw the bullish short. Then I placed the trade with a minimum some order. I took half there, but then remaining would be the stops at break even, and the stops at break even hit after taking the 2 hour TP.
Okay, so you put the stop loss to break even as soon as you hit 1 to 2.
Yes, minimum 2 hour, and I took half.
Do you analyze from a higher time frame to a lower time frame, or you're sticking to one time?
Yes, a higher time frame to lower time frame. Like series, I have all the data like this breakdown, and this lower low, then this lower low, then lower high, higher low, higher low. Then this would be the trade. This would be perfect trade. Here, it would be a perfect trade. Minimum this ARA.
Are you always targeting 1 to 2?
Minimum 2 to 3 ARA. Always targeting. Yes, not minimum two.
Okay, so minimum 2 to 3 RR.
Yes. Yeah, not less than 2 to 3.
And how do you manage your trade actively, or you're just putting your stop loss and target profit and walking away?
No. I monitor the trade when I took the trade. I can't sleep if the trade's open.
Okay. Which time frame is that you're showing to us?
It's 15 minutes.
Okay.
It's 15 minutes, and I have a 4 hour also. It's a 4 hour data.
Okay.
That's the perfect trade which I didn't took. I missed. It's was the order block. The perfect trade for that. Where I just touch and go on.
Yeah. And what time frame do you use to execute?
4 hour for a higher time frame for the making trades and 15 minutes for the entries.
15 minutes for the entries.
I wait for the charge. I wait for the charge before them. Yeah, 15 minutes for the entries, and I wait for the charge before taking any trade.
Okay. Do you have any favorite pairs, or you're trading almost everything possible?
No. I have favorite pair. I have Euro, Euro USD EU, and US 30 in indices, and odd AU. That's three my favorite pairs.
Okay, interesting. And how did you choose them?
Because I practice them a lot. It's been almost 5 to 6 months. It's been 5 to 6 months since I practicing and learning the movement of these pairs. My most favorite pair is Euro USD.
Your USD. And did you start directly trading on a live account, or you traded on a demo account at the beginning?
In forex or the crypto where I started. In general, yeah. In forex, I started in demo account first.
Mm-hmm.
I started in demo account, and then I learned what is swap, what is spread, what is the lot sizes, how it's calculated. Then I learned everything from the demo account. Then I came to the live account. I mean, first evaluation.
Mm-hmm. And how long time did it take you to become profitable?
It took me almost minimum 2 months. Yes, 2 months to understand what's the market, how forex market works, what is New York session, what is London session, when the volume will come.
Yeah,
that's all.
That's incredible, actually, because it takes quite long time for many people to learn to find a strategy that that suits them, and you managed to learn everything in a year and already got a payout. Congratulations! It's a really good job. Just keep it up.
Thank you for your appreciation. But it was my ambition. It was my goal to just achieve it, because it was my only thing. Because my father said, if you didn't do anything, then you have to do something else. But I wanted to do trading because it was the easy job. I don't like to work hard. I like to work like in my home and do like this. Then I work hard and do a lot of time. Yes.
Trading is also hard.
Yes. Trading is also hard, but not like physically. It's like mentally. It's mentally hard.
Yeah, that's true. It's a mentally hard game, but not physically at all.
Yes.
And did you try any other strategies before you started with smart money concepts?
Yes,
What
yes.
kind?
In crypto, I used
Mhm.
trend line, and patterns. Like head and shoulder pattern
Yeah.
and wedges, like that's pattern, and that didn't work in forex. That only work in crypto, and that's just beginning.
Okay. Interesting. And are you a full-time trader or you have a job?
No, I don't have job, but I have a university. I'm a university student, so
Okay.
it depends. It depends. I only trade New York session. Mostly, I only trade New York session, and sometimes I trade London session because it's been night. It's almost 6 or 7 p.m. when the New York session starts in my country. So
Mhm.
it was easy to trade the New York session because I would be free.
It's good that you can combine it with your studies. And what are your
Yes.
long-term goals? Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
I can see myself to move to another country,
Mm-hmm.
build my future, like, and be the minimum be 1 million in
Funded.
account funded account.
That would be amazing. And how about other life goals? Do you have any other goals in life except trading? Like, would you
Yes,
like to start with any other side hustles? Do you think that you can trade in peace without having another source of income?
yes. I would like to start my own business in another country, in online and offline both. I would like to start my own business, and it's secret, but I like acting.
And what would you advise to new traders that are just about to start? How they can learn as quick as you and become profitable in such a short time?
Just stick to your plan. Don't lose hope. Don't listen to others that you can do anything. If you fail one time, two times, three times, then don't give up. It's never not the end. You can do until you don't give up. If you just stick to one or two pairs and don't run on mostly on a lot of pairs and stick to one strategy. And I suggest that stick to ICT. ICT is the perfect strategy and best strategy.
That's amazing advice. I'm also an ICT student, so
Yeah.
I agree with you. There
I
are
never
many
met any.
profitable strategies, but I like ICT the most.
Yeah, ICT is the most. ICT is the most perfect RR. And one thing more, don't focus on win rate. Focus on RR, reward and ratio. 1 to 3 RR would be equal to 30% of win rate.
Yeah.
30% or less. Yeah.
So you think that risk to reward is more important than the win
Risk
rate?
to reward is more important. Yes, risk to reward is more important than win rate.
Are you journaling your trades? Do you have a trading journal? And do you journal your only your trades or also the psychology?
No, I have the journal. No, I have the journal, but I have offline journal. Like I may have my register. When I took the trade, I write that why I took this trade, how much lot I took this trade, and when I in on which pair I took this trade. That's all. And when I took this trade.
And do you review them last like at the end of the week? Like how are you working on your improvement?
Only when I continuously fail my trades. Only then I
Okay.
review my previous trades. That's it.
If you could trade from anywhere in the world, where would it be? You mentioned
Europe
that you wanted to
or
move to another country, so which country would you like to move?
yes, Europe or Canada or Australia.
Okay, so you have quite a wide choice. Do you have any favorite place where
A
you
lot of
would like to move?
Yeah, Australia. Australia is a nice place.
Australia. It's hot, amazing weather. Okay. Do you have a daily routine that you're sticking to before you start trading?
Yes. I slept at 4 a.m. in my country time. I slept at 4 or 5 a.m. Then I wake up at 2 or 3 p.m. 2 or 3 p.m. I slept all morning and woke up all night. That's my routine.
Wow, so you're a
Then
night
I
owl.
Yeah, night owl. Then I go to the university. Then I came from 6 to 7 p.m. I came back from university. Then after doing dinner, then I trade. I started trading. And at 11 or 12 p.m., I start using mobile or watching reels or taking ICT courses.
Wow, so you're studying and working all day long. That's
Yes.
amazing. Good job. Thank you so
Yes.
much for being here and sharing your experience with us. And I'm really amazed to host a trader who has been in this industry for only a year and managed to get already a couple of payouts. So really good job. Just keep it up, and I look forward to host you again when you reach the maximum allocation with us.
I will badly wait for it for the time.
Thank you so much. To all of you watching, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell if you haven't done that yet. That's all from today's interview, and I hope to see you in the next one.